Words are magical AF. They carry all the meaning. They're a mixture of the elements from within your body, and they impact our psyche on ways that we don't ever understand at the time. Words carry a lot of power. They carry a lot of thought and intention being expressed from one individual to another. They also cast forth projection. They cast forth suspicion. They cast forth joy. They cast forth a lot of magic, a lot of intent, and a lot of information. Words being magic, how are they magic? Well, for one, they are the basis upon which we communicate our desires, needs, wants with ourselves, each other, and the universe. These symbols that we use as words are the communication objects and the communication vessels for intent, for morality, for all of those things that make us us. We use them to share information about ourselves, whether it be talking about someone or talking to someone. You are sharing information about yourself. You're sharing your knowledge, you're sharing your intent, you're sharing a lot of different things. While you're talking, you need to be aware of what the universe hears. You need to think about how you phrase things, if it matches your intent, because those words are seals of your intent, because that's what you're putting out to the universe. That is what you are stating out loud to be heard by everything and anything that may or may not be listening. It's the way that you communicate yourself to the other beings on this planet that you share similar DNA with and or evolutionary tracks, to express things, to share ideas, to share feelings, desires, wants, needs, fears. They have power. And it's about how tense they are. Oh, wait, yes, tense. It's about how are you speaking your will? Because that's what you're doing every time you speak. How are you talking about yourself? What are you telling yourself? What are you telling the universe about yourself? What are you telling the world about yourself? Are you putting yourself down or are you raising yourself up? And I'm not saying at the expense of others. I'm saying not putting yourself down, acknowledging your triumphs, acknowledging your desires, your wants, your needs, not suppressing yourself, but affirming yourself. Words are used for many, many different things. It's the affirmation of you. It's the communication of you. You are telling another being, whether they be human or other, this is what I want out of life. This is what I think. What I'm talking about is the difference between I was, I want, and I am. Was, will be, or is. It depends on how you live your life. If you're focused on the past, most of your statements about yourself are going to be in the past tense. They're going to be was. If you're focused on the future, then you're going to be will be, will be, will be. If you're focused on the now, your word choices are focused around are and am. Now, here's the thing about magic and living this path. Taking that and juxtaposing the future with the now and stating it as this is the reality that I create, by stating that this is how the world is now for me, and this is how I shall shape the world. A very popular way that this is approached by a lot of people is, I want to win the lottery. Awesome. The universe acknowledges your desire. Absolutely. You have a desire to win the lottery. You might get a couple of $1 scratchies. You might hit 3 or 4 numbers. You'll win some money. And bear with me. I know this is kind of a trite explanation, but let's do this. Now, I won the lottery. That's the future. It's also the future. The now is, how am I going to spend the money? I've already won the lottery. How am I going to spend it? What am I going to do with it? How will I take care of myself? And you start living your life as your will is expressed. And I kind of got a little ahead in this video. We'll get into this in a deeper subject later in a different video. But it's about affirming the state and the reality of the world you want through your words. Your words are created through your body, earth, through air, and thought, which is also air. Maybe even passion, An emotion, which might be fire. Emotion, that's water. The blending of the four elements are your words. That is your representation of the four elements. You are a representation of the four elements. And through your expressions of this intent, through this unity, shouldn't have changed shirts. Through this unity, your words create reality. They tell you what you think of yourself. They tell other people what to think of you. Because if you're constantly putting yourself down, why would people raise you up? I mean, there's a compassion level there. But if you're focused on not being elevated within yourself and working forward and growing, why should others help you? Why would people waste their energy? But if you're willing to change your mindset, to put in your intention, to put forth the effort, to take personal responsibility, it'll manifest. Everything you do today comes true, has impact in the future. Every choice, every action, every thought, every deed. You'd be surprised. I can look back and see exactly how I ended up where I am. And I'm really happy about it. It was through intention, words. It was through action. And it was about affirming my power through the use of my words, taking direction and choosing my destiny. Thank you very much for listening. I'm Morgan Hornman. Please like, share, comment, follow, do all the notification things. And I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to seeing you. And I look forward to doing it soon. May the Lord and Lady be ever in your hearts. Praise be to Pan. And have a great day. Peace.